Hi guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry, and today I want to share how I make this ring. There is that one I did previously. You can check my channel for just simple rings like this. I'm pretty sure there is one tutorial on that, but I just, as a variation of my simple ring, which I use only 3 wires here. You can be more creative if you think about numerology, if you like 5 or 3 or 2. I use tons of different wires together. Sometimes you can use thinner, thicker. Probably 18 gauge would be the thinnest you can use in this ring, and this one was 16, that was 18, and the fourth one was actually 16. And I use African turquoise there. It has the brownish and all kinds of different hues in it. So what I want to show you how to make this ring and how to measure for it. So let's say we want to make size 7. So you will take your wire, and I would do 7 is right here, so I will do like 7.5 measure, and definitely half-inch overlap because I will use heat. So that's the measure for my size 7 ring. And depends on design, how much you want to wires in your design. You cut amount of wires like that. So we need, let's say I will use 4, so I will use 3. So after the heating they might be different sizes, but it's okay. And then 1 has to be long, and also you can use, like I used here, 18, 18, 18 and 16 gauge. So because what you want to do, you want to weave on these wires. This is 3. I also have one with the 4. This is actually 18 gauge, and that one is 16. The problem is with this ring, you have to have something that you can put, the drill hole is enough for putting your gem. So just make sure before you start this ring that your gem will go on that thick wire. Okay, and we will start. I will use 4 wires together. So let me put back this ring and my old ring too. I love it. I love it's I didn't put it in a liver of silver yet, but I still love it. I love combo of 2 metals a lot. And we will use also sterling silver 26 gauge 3 grand. My favorite weave, as always. I do the same over again and again. So just start it, and then you will zoom it to the end of the project, because the wires need to be also, I use my leftover wires as always, but before you start your project, just make sure they are straight enough, at least this one, because these can be a little bit rough and they would create nice, sometimes when I don't straighten them, you can see how it's like a little bit woven, kind of weird. I like that. I like that this could be not perfect shape of your ring shank. Okie dokie, so I have 4 wires, and we will start with the number 1. I will just wrap it, so the wire, 26 gauge wire, go on top of your main first one, and you make 1, 2 wraps. Then we introduce the second one. I'll put the second one behind our wire that we will weave. So that's the second one. Don't care where they are for now. and just 2 together in between. Number 3, 2 together in between. Number 4, we have that one once, and now after we hug once, we go all the way down. Okay, just make sure that this wire that is go all the way down is close to your all base wires. I will just secure with my finger here so I know it's flat. Do you see it? That's what it means. And we go all the way to the first one, and again hug that one once, then go 2 together. Could be wobbly like mine, it's okay. 2 together, 2 together, sorry, and once. So that's like look like a knitting pattern. So once, one around the base, 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, and once, and then all the way down, and we repeat the story again. Once, 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, once, right? 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, right? 2 together, and then once. I have to do that because otherwise, because my spool. Okay, so we have 3 rows here, right? The only thing is later, when I really want to start speeding up and doing the weave, I will just mash them all together. And before I push it to the end of my work, you still have to take care of this little tail. I do go around my work. If it's long piece, I might go twice, whatever it is, like you can do it like this and just, or if you feel not comfortable to do that, you can cut. Let's see where it's ended. I think it's good. Okay, so just all the, you don't want to catch later on anything. And what we do is just pushing your wires all the way to one side, up, all of them, and so now we will have our shank start growing. So that's what it is, and we keep going like once, 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, and once. So we keep going. So that's the same pattern. Go again, just make sure you push all the stitches to this end. You can leave a little bit space here. This looks nice, decorative. Same with the end on the other side. You will have those bubbles sitting nicely. After you're done, so that will be something. Whoops, I lost my beautiful bead. That's okay, I can put different one. It's very often happened to me. Okay, so you will finish your when you, I just want to tell you, when I come all the way to the end, ideally you can see that I started from here. Ideally it will be started from the middle, because this will be harder to unravel, and finish on the middle. So if you do that, you can also, when you started, then you just leave a little bit tail and wrap it around the middle one. Same here, like I ended in the middle of the one. And you need enough wire. I don't know if it's enough for going like I did 3 here. Could be 2. That's just I'm using leftover wires, and you can use leftover wires also. But this one definitely long enough for wrapping. So after you're done with your design, with your shank, you just use your ring mandrel or any object that you have in the house that's round, and you can just go around, shape it. So we size, what is the size? 7. Yeah, so we did the size 7 like I wanted, and here's our bead. So you can push the bead lower down here. I like it sitting on top here, so I will just go around. It would be nice if the wires will be pre-annealed. I did not pre-anneal this one, so it's kind of tough to wrap. Doesn't look like perfectly wrapped. So mine will be only this much wrapped because I didn't have enough of wire, but that's okay. It still looks beautiful. I will just squish it a little bit more because I like when it's more round. And with the tail, you want to go around your wire here, the first one, the one that you wrap, and you just cut here. Let me take my cutters. Cut here. So you want your wire go around the base and go all the way in that little, yeah, so it will not catch anything. And you have a beautiful ring. You can reshape it, put it back, use your rubber mallet that I know I have somewhere right there. So you can just also go around now, and because it's 3, I feel like even though it's 3, it's still good. Maybe I will, let's see. Yeah, it's still okay, still good. Somehow I feel like it could be maybe lower here. So you can play with your piece. You can play where you want to put your little dot, little bead. If you want to put here, maybe I will just move these other ones a little bit. But it's a project that you can create how you want it to sit. And after going in the liver sulfur, it will be beautiful, beautiful ring. I hope you guys like it and make some rings, because I notice a lot of people love rings. The first thing that they try in my booth, they will try them. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you will have some fun time creating unique rings. You can also, I feel like you can also put it almost in the middle here and then wire wrap it too, so it will be between 2 of those. That's up to you. I want to make it open, so adjustable, so it can be adjusted to the finger if it needed to a little bit. You know, you can squish it more if somebody wants, or open up more. Yeah, that's the idea. Thank you guys for watching. See you next Tuesday with another awesome tutorials. Take care. Bye bye.